Before we begin, as always, want to thank you right there watching and take your time out of your day for clicking on my video to know my thoughts on a harmless kids movie. I appreciate it. It means a lot. With that being said, let's talk about the newest Minions movie. What's that? It's called Despicable Me 4? Shit, could fool me. Going on my YouTuber subscribers, hope you guys are having a great start to your week. I hope you guys have a good 4th of July weekend coming up because we got a brand new animated movie to kick off the month of July, and that is Illumination's newest movie, Despicable Me 4. Yes, 4 movies into the Despicable Me franchise. You don't count the Minions movie, even though you should count this as a Minions movie because it is like 80% Minions. But is the movie good? I'm gonna say this. At this point in the game, you're either on board with the Minions or you're not. Notice I'm saying Minions a lot, even though the movie is called Despicable Me. Honestly, this really feels like just like a showcase of just Minion shenanigans all throughout that I'm just kind of just like, you know, Gru's kind of family and subplot. It's kind of in the background. It's kind of like all about the Minions. And maybe that's why they're on the poster a lot. It's like the poster is just Minions, Despicable Me. Yeah, hit that as you will. Like I said, if you hate all things yellow and goggles and denim jeans, do not see this movie. But I will say that if you are a fan of, like, you know, the Despicable Me franchise at this point in the game, you know, I think you'll have a decently good time with it. They'll bring a couple of new, I said, almost cuss. They'll bring a couple of new ideas, new elements to the movie. Like I said, we got a new baby character. We all love baby characters. Work for Pixar, right? So it should work for this movie. Hopefully. In the pros cons, I believe that Despicable Me 4 officially in theaters Wednesday in time for 4th of July, since 4th of July is on Thursday now. But you check it out in theaters Wednesday, and yeah, here's what you know about the movie. Here we got about acting in the movie. Like I said, it's an animated movie, so I don't go off of the actors. I know Steve Carell, that's back as Gru. She's like the only one I know. I will say Gru and his crew, human crew, they're back and they're fun, everything like that. They're, you know, they're as you remember them from the last movie, which, damn, when was the last Despicable Me movie? When did Despicable Me 3 come out? A new addition to the crew now is baby Gru Jr. And, you know, he's cute. You know, like, he's not Jack. I'll put it up there. He's not Jack. I did enjoy his scenes in the movie, too. Like I said, him and Gru, when they're, you know, doing the typical cliche, like, my son doesn't like me, you know, and eventually by the end of the movie, you know, the son loves his dad, and then, you know, shenanigans and Christmas and puppies. Also have a few new characters on the villain side, so those were entertaining to watch, stuff like that. Everything is just kind of just like, oh, it's just nice to see new characters in this franchise. It's growing. Or the Minions go, yeah, Minions. Okay, plot in the movie more or less. What's the movie about? Okay, well, you know, Gru's pretty much, like I say, he's kind of the family man now, and like that. He's got a wife, you know, he's got a new son, got the 3 girls, the Goyle. So you got family shenanigans and Minion shenanigans, but ultimately we got this new villain on the scene, breaks out of prison, and pretty much just has it out for Gru, and now wants to get revenge on Gru. So now it's kind of like you got this revenge story with a heist element in it, and Minions! Okay, approach the movie less. How about that animation? Well, it's 2024, and that's like I said, Illumination knocked it out of the park last year with the Mario movie, so they pretty much did a good job animation-wise with the Despicable Me 4. You know, the colors really pop, and animation is really fluid. Everything is going 1,000 miles an hour. I mean, the little kids are not going to check out. They'll be like, I'm tuned in, checked in, let's go. With that being said, like, the movie is moving, like, it's just like kind of joke after joke after joke. Things are always going. So it doesn't lose my attention too much, but it is kind of just like, there's so many things happening I don't even care about, like, can't even, like, focus up, kind of care about shit. So there is a part in the movie where the movie is kind of like, oh yeah, you know, you got to care about this because it's family time, the family elements, you know, the family. Wakanda forever. Some of the jokes land, some of them don't land. Like I said, this really is the definition of a kid's movie. The kid's movie that tried to peek into family, but like I said, it just, the Minions just kind of bog it all down and just keep it in that kid realm, keeping it safe. Well, I hate giving cons to a kid's movie. This is a kid's movie. I will say, like, the Minion stuff, like I said, some of it works, some of it does not work. Some of it, I will say, spoiled from the trailer. So if you have, don't watch trailers if you don't want shit spoiled for you. I'm not gonna harp on this movie too hard. Like I said, it's 4th of July. We want to just have a good time with our families and kids and just let them see the Minions. Let them see it. Have a good time. And you go see something else. At the end of the day, Despicable Me 4, like I said, was a harmless kids movie that I feel like if you have been invested with this franchise this long, you should know what you're in for. Gru and his family and his story, I felt like that was the more intriguing part for me. But I feel the kids will definitely love the Minion shenanigans and have a good time with that. So I guess you can't go wrong either way. Know what you like. If you hate Minions, skip this movie. But if you don't mind Minions, I guess I'll say that Despicable Me 4 definitely probably a safe 7 out of 10 with some people are seeing that matinee. Despicable Me 4 is officially in theaters this Wednesday. You're gonna see it. You're not gonna see it. Type below. Let me know. Talk about it. See you guys in the next video. And as always, subscribe. Until next time.